Now, how did you get into rap music? What age were you?
20. Yep. Well, 19, turning 20, and then, full-fledged, just work.
So how long have you been doing it at this point, would you say?
A year.
And what's the reaction been from maybe when you first started taking it serious to now being a year? Have people seen improvement? Have you noticed?
Yeah, it's a lot of improvement, like, as far as for me not being a rapper, like, because I never, like, really gave this my, like, I never tried it as much as I do now, like, gave it my all. Like, and before I even rap, like, I never, like, professionally or stepped in no booth or done any of that, you know what I'm saying? I had no music out or ever tried it, you know what I'm saying? It was something like, you got it, you know what I'm saying? You got the sauce, just do it. And just now I just perfected, like I just work, so I can't even say perfected because I'm still perfecting my craft to this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, just work.
Any musical influences? Anybody that inspired you?
Yeah, a lot of people that was around me in my circle, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody in my circle, like, is famous, so it's like, I watched so much go from nothing to something, and something to most something, and big shit, you know what I'm saying? So.
Do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
Yep, where I come from.
People can actually go download that or stream it and listen to that, and that's your first rap.
It got 1 million and something right now. Plays.
Now, when you're in the studio, top 3 things you need in the studio.
Good energy.
Okay. 2 more.
I like having my girl with me.
Okay.
It's just more good energy. And most definitely a box of backwoods. And that's it. Oh yeah, that 5. But that 5 stay on me, so that don't even count. So,
Backwoods for marijuana?
Yeah. I stay with that too, so that the box of backwoods just was needed. I gotta go buy that. So.
What strain? Favorite strain to smoke?
Gelato.
Now, what does that do for you in the studio? What does smoking marijuana do for you?
Ain't nothing like smoking that gelato, you know what I'm saying? And shit like goddamn. Yeah, you right. You be in there. That's all you need. Puff, puff, pass, nigga. I don't need pass. Shit, puff, puff, puff. Goddamn. You geek.
Do you ever make music sober? Not under the influence?
I don't think I'm ever sober. I'm trying to get sober. You gonna help me get there?
I don't know if I'm the right person for that.
I don't think nobody.
You might have to do an intervention. Craziest studio story, if you have one.
One day we were about to kill one of the little homies on the accident. Somebody was outside the studio, I guess, driving by. It sounded like a gunshot from what we heard, but all we know is we so scrapped up. I'm talking about we got the real armor out that we get right. We get the real killer mode and got back inside right quick and waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause where the studio at, like it's a street, but it's a hill. Like this the street right here. You come in, so the studio on the back side, so you can't even see what's coming this way. You know what I'm saying? But that's the entrance. It's like one way in, one way out. So when you down here, you guarding yourself in. So it's like we so strapped up and ready for whoa. So you know what I'm saying? Like we just all aiming at the door, just waiting. And like, well, little homie, we left him out there, he done ran. we like, oh shit, wait. You go out to fire his ass up. That was the most crazy.
That's a very scary situation.
Yeah, that boy about to get killed by 1 second. All it took was one shot and all of them was gonna go off. So he just had to hurry up and get in and get him out the way, and we still waiting. And then, cause we had to secure the grounds, you know what I'm saying? So we went to go, you know what I'm saying? There'll be cameras and shit, so we look around and go get to the front and shit, real gang shit, I guess.
Now, with your studio necessities we talked about, you mentioned your girl. Can that be a distraction, having your girl there?
Nah, not for me, because, I can't speak on nobody else, because I don't know how their relationship go, but you know what I'm saying? Me, like, I ain't perfect, but you know what I'm saying, I just ain't got time for the bullshit, so I don't even be like studying no other females, you know what I'm saying, like, it ain't even being perfect, it's just, you know what I'm saying, just being real, you feel me, like, yeah. I don't know, I'm just a lovable person, so I just gotta have my girl right there with me, because I might come out the booth wanting to give her a kiss or something, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, I just ain't know, like to have females around me, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't play the ratchet shit, you know what I'm saying, see, my girl real respectable, and, you know, she chill, and, you know, she got her times, like, sometimes she might not be with me, you know what I'm saying, at the studio, and I just be there with me and my gang and shit, but it's most definitely ain't gonna be no females, because, like you said, that is a distraction, especially for people who not used to that, you know what I'm saying, and I'm definitely not used to that, and I don't like that, so it's a uncomfortable distraction, you know what I'm saying, so, you know what I'm saying, because I'm very, like, I don't know, like, I don't like my shit getting videoed, I don't like females around me looking at shit, like, I don't accept quarters or none of that, I don't do none of that type shit, so, you know, maybe too much going on, like, I think females shouldn't even be around that environment, to be honest, because they don't even know how to handle it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, the wrong thing said can get you dipped so fast. Like, you just dip. Like, as soon as you just move, the dip. So, I don't even got time for it, you know what I'm saying? Just, like I said, I'm a whole different person, so, yeah.
In our previous interview, when we were talking about the DrugRixh 2 mixtape, you said your girl helped with the Tracklist. Mm-hmm. Is she there helping you while she's at the studio a lot? Is that something that you have her do, or?
I really just go off of, see, with a female, it's all about a vibe of, it's like, vibe in your head, because, like, a female don't want to listen to your music, mainly, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the young niggas going to listen to it and know it word to word, but as far as the beat and the flow about it, you know what I'm saying, the female helping that, so I'd rather my girl, you know what I'm saying, like, kind of pick, like, I might hear a beat and I might like it, and she might not like it and be like, that's alright, you know what I'm saying, and she'll just get back in the phone or something like that and be chilling, but as far as the track list, like, she let me know which one she like to hear the most, because, you know, she really get to hear all the exclusive before anybody, so she already done heard it and be like, put this one and this one, like, they're my favorites, and, you know what I'm saying, my top this and put that there, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
You also said good energy. Describe good energy. What did you mean by that?
Positive vibes, man, nothing bad, you know what I'm saying, good energy, like, bad energy is like arguing and just negative vibes, and, you know what I'm saying, good energy is just, you know, chilling, and you just wake up peaceful, it's just so happy, you know what I'm saying, it's good energy, like, you don't gotta be worried about nothing, so just have good energy.
What's your recording process like? Are you writing these records, pen and pad, maybe the phone, or are you freestyling and punching in?
Shit like this on my snap, I'm like punching in, getting them done, knocking them out, working, and just, like I said, perfecting the flow and the craft and the musical tones and keys, and trying to go the different way, and, you know, just try new shit.
How'd you get like that? Did you start writing first and then get to the freestyling, punching in, or were you just like that from the jump?
I was with the punching in from the jump, because I be around a lot of rappers anyway, so it's like, you know, being a rapper is just natural, kind of. So I watch them, so it's like, I be right there, and we'll be recording sometimes, the booth might be right there, you know what I'm saying, like, so you just watch and you just, you know, I'm real like observing, so it's like, so that's how you do it. Then at the end you hear the project and it's done, and like, so he did this the whole time, and, you know, and he built it, you know what I'm saying, you gotta build the music, like, that's how the music is about, building it, you know?
Well, the reason why I ask is because a lot of new generation rappers are doing a lot of freestyling and punching in. Maybe years ago, people were doing a lot of writing. So I was just curious to see.
Writing is more a better way, though, because I take writing, like, sometimes I might think of a hard bar or something, and I might just hit my notes and write it down, like.
In your phone?
Yeah. That's what I look at writing as, because I always constantly be thinking, so that's it.
From start to finish, what's the average time you spend on a song?
Hour. At the most.
Most songs you recorded in one studio session? 9?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 9.
That's almost an album. What happens when you get writer's block? I use the term writer's block loosely, but writer's block is something where you get stuck on a song, you can't finish the concept or finish the record.
My engineer be more active. Like, you know, I like having an active engineer. Like, engineers are always really important too. Like, they don't get no credit like how they supposed to be to me. To be honest, like I feel like they should be credited with the song too, cause they recorded it, and you know, me and my engineers got like relationships where you know we got certain concepts, so we might have something we want to put together, and then it might be something like you know what I'm saying, it might be something catchy. Like I always be like so fast when I be done with it, I like keep that. You know what I'm saying? I like keep that. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you gotta make a song, so I was like, keep that. You know what I'm saying? Like be something like that, and we just keep in tune like that.
What's the longest you worked on a song? Maybe stopped it because you got writer's block and then ended up finishing it?
I don't think I never did that. I think I've done a hook for a beat before purposely though. Like I was like, I'm gonna make a hook for this, but that was just cause you know, sometimes the studio where I be at be, you know, timing, cause I don't have a label, you know what I'm saying? I'm not signed to a label, so all this come out of my pocket. So I invest in all this myself, so it's like I may only have 4 hours instead of 8. So I can't really, I wanna make 4 songs, so I'm trying to make 4 songs within these 4 hours. So I'm not trying to do 3, but I'll take 3 in the hook, you know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Now, I'm sure you've come across a variety of beats. Has there been any beat that you received that you passed on that became a bigger song for somebody else?
No.
Not yet. What's the realest song you ever spoke so far in your whole catalog of music that's been released that people can listen to right now if they wanted to and pull up?
All of them.
But what's one that sticks out? Like, if all of them, what's one you recommend?
I used to.
And what's that about?
Everything I used to do that I may still do.
Risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
The biggest risk?
Mm-hmm.
I take risk every day. So risk is just risk. Risk come with lifestyle. So.
Is it worth it?
To me. Yep. Risking. You need risking in life. You ain't got no life, you ain't risking nothing. If you ain't risking nothing, you ain't got no life. If you out here just being dumb and going to jail and doing stupid shit, you ain't risking nothing. You ain't got no life. Now where you gonna end up at? Shit. You can't fight. You can't beat them. You cannot beat the law. So I mean, if you doing the dumb shit and you ain't risking it and doing it the right way and you just being dumb, then you just being dumb. But risking is needed to me.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career?
1 million plays.
Where, on SoundCloud, Spotify?
1 million views on YouTube.
Oh, 1 million views on YouTube.
So far, that was like, as far as like what I wanted to do now, I wanted 1 million views because as a beginner, that's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? To have 1 million views, and I had 1 million views in like my first like 8 months. You know what I'm saying? So that was as far as that, and you know, now I'm reaching for the billboards. You know what I'm saying? So,
which video had touched the 1 million?
Where I come from, and I got one right behind it. That's I used to.
Biggest failure so far in your music career? Biggest flop?
No.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Hopefully none ever. No flops. Good energy.
What's the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about you that's not true?
I don't know. They be scared of me, bro. I don't know. I ain't evil. I don't want to hurt nobody no more. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to rob nobody. I don't want to do none of that. I just want to get some money and make some good music. I love music, so it's like music changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Cause who knows what I could have been doing right now if I wasn't in the music.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
I ain't never heard no rumor. If it was rumor, it might have been true. So I might just laugh at it.
What question do you hate to answer?
I don't know. Really, people don't ask me nothing. I don't really mind.
Open book?
I don't know, but nobody ask me nothing to answer. Really, I like questions. To be honest.
We like answers. Do you care what people think of you?
I give 2 fucks.
Why not? Because some people do care what they think.
Because I'm myself. You can't beat me. I'm just myself. I love being myself. You gotta love being yourself before you love someone. So if you don't love yourself, then something's wrong with you. So can't nobody knock me. I know I can wear pink ski mask and all that. I push up on your ass with the pink ski mask and ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what Peso do. That's what Peso do. And that's what everybody knows. So I just keep it like that.
What about music-wise? Do you care what people think?
Nobody never told me nothing really, because I mean, I'm in the mix, so it'd be like, hey, shit go hard, or number flames. That's all I be saying, really.
What are your keys to success?
Positive energy, staying focused, and believe in God.